Hello, hello, welcome on back to another episode of Warframe. We are gearing up to head into an Earth mission and try to find the Silver Grove with Hydroid. But before we do that, I need to equip at least one of these apothecs, the Nightfall, Twilight, or Sunrise. We're going to go with Sunrise because I honestly don't use it too often. Also, please note, I did have 5 here, but it's only equipping 2. You used to be able to equip all of them. All 3 of them, but I don't know when they changed it, when they introduced the Silver Grove, but they did at some point, so you can only carry 2 of the apothecs on you at any given time. So let's see, let's run this exterminate mission. It should be fairly fast and simple, I would hope. Lotus, I believe, also was updated at some point to tell us when the Silver Grove was actually nearby. There might have been a brief instance of that in one of the episodes not too long ago.
Platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here.
Wait,
Leave no one
why the hell is it this tile set?
Ballistics and archaic weapons. Crude and dangerous.
Hold on. That is the wrong tile set. Why is that tile set? Okay, so apparently that exterminate mission is underwater. Good to know. Let's go with the Prime. Mariana's on the... That tile set that we were just on was part of Neptune. I didn't know they actually introduced that tile set back on Earth. Yeah, that was weird. That threw me off. Completely threw me off. Oh, there we go. Before we head off in the other direction, let's head off this way because it's possible it could be over here. It is not over here. Oh. But I am going to snag that jade leaf.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Also, if you were wondering, I am not using the keyboard or mouse this go around. Or I'm not using the controller, rather. Sorry, I misspoke. This go around, just simply because
Let's go on the offensive.
I'm not the biggest fan of controller on this game. And that might just be because, you know, 900-ish hours spent on this game with a keyboard and mouse. I guess you could say I'm a little more accustomed to keyboard and mouse with this game than anything. Also accustomed to my nose itching, apparently. Actually very irritating. Alright, before we head down that way, we need to make sure we aren't missing the Silver Grove around here. So yeah, the Silver Grove actually offers... Oh hey, Cooper Dents. Possible for an egg. The Silver Grove offers some unique mods and whatnot. Oh, I made the Coopers angry. Run away! Actually, these Coopers are so low level that I'm not really concerned about it. Did we check over there? No, we're going back the way we came, but I'm trying to remember if we checked over there or not. Over there being to the right here. I see it's a bit of a dead end, but I didn't recall if we actually went further with it or not. And I think it's 100% guarantee for the Silver Grove to spawn. You just gotta find it. I'm fairly confident anyway on that. Or at the very least 90%. It might be 100%, but it might be a few cases where it wants to spawn, but it just doesn't have the room for it. I've seen that plenty of times in instances where a room seems to want to have spawned, but it was just like, nah. Wow, a lot of these dead-end rooms, though. Or outdoor areas.
My readings indicate
Oh, hey.
an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor.
Oh.
This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby.
Thank you, Lotus. This tile, by the way, this particular room, has a curry in it. Korea is a hidden little thing. Let's see. Where is the waterfall? If I can find the waterfall.
Still holding.
I know where it is. There it is. Okay, so it is this one. This one right here. Hello, Korea. How you doing? Yeah, those are the things that I had to scan all 54 of them in order to get the little model on my ship. That is behind the arsenal. And this is the Silver Grove. Alrighty. What build am I on right now? That's my question. Not the one where I can spam the shit out of my 4. Okay. Let's get our energy regen going. Let's put the apothec on there. That means you are going to spawn. Now I have to kill you with tentacles. I have a Pilfering Swarm augment on tentacles, which gives double the mod drop, or double the drops on death of it, as long as the tentacles kill it, or it's at least impaled. Got shotgun amp, and what else? High noon. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Can I use this again? I can. Ow. What hit me? Alright, let's get the map out of the way. Let's go ahead and use one of those. I don't think I've scanned this guy yet. Oh, I have. Go ahead and deal some damage to this guy as well. Get a bit faster on my 4. Oh wow, yeah, that was simply fast. Final Harbinger and Final Harbinger. Okay. Understood. And now I'm out of that apothec, so I would have to run through this mission, finishing it up. Apparently there's only 3 enemies left, though. Re-equip and then run the mission again in order to farm him up some more. Which I think we'll do. We'll switch over the apothecs to a different one. So that guy's like a bowman, kind of like ranged hitter. The other 2 apothecs actually summoned some other interesting specters for us to fight. He's actually the one I would like to farm up. And I probably will off the episode. Not navigation. Equipment. Arsenal. Gear. Let's see. What apothec next? Twilight? Let's go Twilight. Why not? Oh. Actually. Back to the arsenal. Let's change the configuration of Hydroid over to my more spammy setup. I actually need to farm a Hydroid in order to get the full build that I actually want with him. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay. Loading on in.
There's a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
You would think, but, you know, cloning. There's actually a reason for their generative looks, and that's because the cloning samples are supposed to be degenerating over time and a number of cycles. Oh, found it already.
The Silver Grove is nearby.
That was fast. Alright. What was it you did again? Oh, right. You did the crawling bastards. I don't like the crawling bastards. Ow. Reaper Spite. What else? And Atlantis Vulcan. And I am dying from toxin damage. Wonderful. Yeah, I forgot that one did the crawling bastards. I really do hate the crawling bastards. What was your name? Orphan Spectre. Interesting name. His body went flying. Oh, 2 guys of brief respite, and we have to get out of here now. Wow, there's only 34 enemies this time around. I seem to recall running into cases of like 50, 70, even like 150 enemies on this mission in the past. I can't believe there's only like 34.
Mission complete.
Well, that was a crawling asshole. Yeah, 3 copies of Brief Respite. Casting an ability grants shields equal to 25% of the energy spent, while all over shields are inactive. It's an interesting aura. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Atlantis Vulcan, sure. It's a stance for the nunchucks. Not my most favorite thing in the world, but okay. That leaves the Nightfall Apothic, which I apparently had the least of. After that, we'll take a look at some of the requirements for the Apothics. One of these specters also dropped Pistol Lamp, which used to be an unobtainable aura that only a few people ever got, because there was a bug back in the day, apparently, where you could transmute into it. There's been a few mods like that. And they left it so whoever had it could keep it, but they ended up fixing the transmutation issue. So, are there less enemies this time around? What the hell, game? So it took them quite a long time before we could obtain Pistol Amp again. Me and a friend were going through the Apothics, and we were both very, very surprised when we saw a Pistol Amp, because we were both under the assumption that it was still unobtainable, and therefore like stupidly rare and expensive, but when we saw it, it was just like, what? Pistol Amp is very, very powerful on Mesa, which is the frame that I think we used one defense, or not defense, one sort. Wait, let's see exit. One sortie episode where I don't know where I'm going. Where I would press 4 and just shoot everything like with auto aiming and whatnot. I believe we did this anyway.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
What the hell? Right, the Knave Spectre. Creates multiple copies of the Knave. Which are really easy to kill. Also has a commander. Freaking teleport. And can go invis. Understood. Ow. Aha, Pistol Lamp. There we go. So yeah, damage increase, generic general damage increase to pistols. This is what Pistol Amp is. So there's also Rifle Amp, Shotgun Amp. There's also an application to melee, but I can't remember what the hell that's called. What? It's not what I wanted. Ow. Ow. That's the first time I ever died to you guys. God. That was rude. What the hell was I saying? I lost track. Because I died. To him. I don't... That was... It was so random.
Another job well executed.
Wait, we got a Crimson Dervish? Where the hell did we pick up a Crimson Dervish at? I don't remember who drops those. 2 copies of pistol lamp, though. Where the hell did we get a Crimson Dervish? I could sell that mod for 50 plat, roughly. I actually don't remember the actual cost of them. But yeah, those are the 3 apothics. Let's actually head up to the foundry, though. So in order to craft these apothics, you need the plants that are on Earth and on the moon, which we saw briefly last episode, the lunar pictures. That's for the Twilight Apothic. You also need frost leaves, vest and moss. The frost leaves are from the colder Corpus planets. I forget the tile set name. And the vest and moss is from... Ooh. It's a tile set that we kill Kayla Dathame on... I don't remember. But the Jade Leaf, the Thrush Cones, both the Sunlight and Moonlight variants, along with the Dragon Lilies, are on Earth. Oh, and the Rex Claw, that's, holy crap. It's like it's the Arid Grenier tile set. Why am I having issues remembering what the hell these are called? I don't know. I do not know. But, yeah, they each take a minute, 500 credits. They all take Morphix as well, which is kind of sad. But, I mean, I have 808, so it's not stupidly expensive. But, yeah, that's all of the Silver Grove. What tab is that under, actually? Gear? It's under gear. Okay. Makes sense. But we're going to end it off here for this episode. Next episode, we are going to take Nidus and mess around with him, as well as check out what the hell I was talking about last episode about a door being available to us. Also, here are some new pictures that we got from the Glass Gambit quest that, yeah. They're interesting at the very least. As a quick little side note, there are no frickin' flat walls in this goddamn ship. Why would you give us flat things to put in a non-flat ship? Like, the flattest wall I could find is the floor. Not even the ceiling, the floor. The floor is the flattest in this entire ship. But I don't want to walk on them. That just seems rude. Seems rude. Not even in here is there a flat wall anywhere outside of a little bit of the ceiling. Anyway, a little bit of a rant over, but yeah, that'll be it for now. If you guys have enjoyed, until next time, as always, take it easy.